Let's have some music. Otherwise. Hey, hi everybody. I'm Anthony. You know, Anthony from a Twilight Zone episode. I'm all grown up now. You know. Yeah. But still, I'm a believer in God. As a Christian. Believe it or not. No, I'm not the last and final false prophet, Antichrist, or the beast, or the devil in human form. Come on, man, say. Okay. Motivation to get they offer some classical music. Something, you know. Yes, I think that's the channel I had in mind. Hold up, let me see. Who can argue? And who can argue that in the bright part of the day, 2 o'clock hour, this is a great time for you to be listening to WFMT. Maybe you're looking around the house thinking, oh. Well, I have some such other one. Anyway, though. Yeah, I'm sorry, you all. I should have had that on before then to seem to be contradict myself to be about the peace and confusion, because the devil is the author of confusion. Worst I could become is a prodigal son than to be confused with the likes of the worst of the worstest, the closet devil worshippers, being the majority of churchgoers or whatsoever, or whatever religious denomination approves the pulpit. But then I just want you all to know that if you keep thinking bad thoughts about me, as I am, still could possibly still be a future political candidate to become some and such among other ones that wish to become or be leader of the NWO New World Order or president of the OWG One World Government, but hopefully only as it would be based upon Christian principles than upon the devil worshiping nonsense of some or such others. Somebody say something, get him from behind. You keep thinking bad thoughts about me. You're a bad man, a very bad man, and you keep thinking bad thoughts about me. Grown-ups don't understand. The children love me the most. That's one of my favorite songs. But then another one of my favorite songs is, "Oh, can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?" You know, I would like all the many different races of children, of underage minors, boys and girls alike, of adolescents or of teenagers and preteens, being whatever walks of life, fashions of society, lifestyle preferences, likewise, we're all the same. To lay up in bed with me, hop in the sack, you know. And I like to cuddle them and tell them that they're loved, not just life, but love. Now, I don't mean in any kind of predatory kind of way of an intimate, sensual, or sexual nature. You keep thinking bad thoughts about me. I'm not of the likes of one of those predator Catholic priests or any other kind of predators who scope, stalk, and prey upon children much rather than to think to pray with them, if you know what I mean. There's two different spellings for those two different words that sound the same. They have two different meanings. You keep thinking bad thoughts about me. What was he? What was he raised by a pack of wolves? Anthony, are you the beast? The last and final false prophet? The last and final antichrist? The devil in human form? You keep thinking bad thoughts about me. And I have the world's police and the world's military as well as the world's government send you somewhere similar to Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, or somewhere similar to North Korea, or somewhere similar to Russian Siberia. Blah, 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 blah. That go for any of you 1%ers of the filthy rich who own not just more but most of the world's wealth also. You keep thinking bad thoughts about me. If I could care less for the gay pedophile Catholic Pope and most Catholic priests with their gay pedophile selves, then what do you think I think about my enemies otherwise? You keep thinking bad thoughts about me. Anthony, we want to ask you some questions. Do you mind? I mean, if you really seriously thinking about, or if you really want to become one of the future political candidates to become leader of the New World Order, one world government. Okay. First of all, let me ask you. I mean, we already know what you think about the Catholic Pope, the most Catholic priest, as you have mentioned earlier. But what do you think about how, Palestinians and Arabs and Islamic Muslims want a much greater slice of the pie or much greater piece of the state of Israel? Well, I think that the white Jewish should have control of the state of Israel. When it comes to the Islamic Muslims, they themselves have more lands within the Middle East than the white Jewish, that the white Jewish don't come off like their former Nazi persecutors. But don't you think that you would lose some of your Islamic Muslim friends to say some or such as that, if not all of them? I thought you were supposed to be neutral, Anthony. It seems like you're taking sides with the white Jewish, whereas you have friends of the likes of them. No, I'm not. No. Right is right, is wrong. It's wrong. I'm just telling the fact of the matter of a reasonable, sound, rational argument. I say with the same passion, like Robert De Niro in that movie flick or motion picture production or a film that was called by its title of Goodfellas. Remember the bar scene? No. You were kind of out of line yourself. No. Hey, get those Irish mix a drink. There's only one Irishman here at the moment. No. Right is wrong. You keep thinking bad thoughts about me. In case you haven't heard, I don't shine shoes anymore. What the? Look at this guy, this fella, I go away for a little while and come back, and he's like Mr. Big Shot, Oh, sorry, sir. I wasn't meaning to or trying to sound or seem like I was trying to disrespect you. I was just saying that back in the day, you used to shine shoes like nobody's business. I mean, a person could literally actually see one's face, for the top of the shoes after you would get through shining them. Some of you, if you don't know about him, you should have seen him back in the day shining shoes. Oh, he was really a pro at it, as a professional. I don't. I told you I don't shine shoes anymore. That's a done deal. That's like ancient history. I'm not with that program. In case you haven't heard, I'm really more or less, practically, if not possibly, a pillar of society myself. I was just saying, I mean, why are you getting all high and mighty, putting on airs, I mean, it's not like I'm criticizing you. I was complimenting you, informing these other guys or fellas, these other wise guys or good fellas, as well as you all being some of our friends and business associates, and reflecting and reminiscing on the past, how you used to shine shoes. Man, you used to shine shoes like nobody's business. Have a person say, hot damn, these shoes are flaming hot mirrors, man. Wow. Don't get too close to the shoes. They're hot, man. They're hot. They spit fire, man, or lava. They're so shining, so smoking. Well, I don't shine shoes anymore. I was just saying, all right? So let's leave it at that. Okay, why you get all touchy? Okay? Let's have a drink, you all. Now go and get that shoebox, shoe shine boy. Why you mother... yeah, come on. You mother... You wait here. You'll be here when I get back. Yeah. Anytime, big boy. Anytime. You keep thinking bad thoughts about me. If anything, I would be one of the guys or fellas or dudes that would come off like a knight in shining armor to rescue damsels in distress come April 24th for what some are such brain dead, brainwashed, brainless Joe Palookas or Joe Schmoes or Joe Schmucks of modern day Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble's cavemen boneheads or buttheads had decided that they want to hold some kind of rapist gangster convention nationwide and declare it to be National Rape Day to orchestrate and initiate criminal acts of civil and human rights violation offenses of hate crimes of sexual assault or rape against many different races of females or whatsoever, whatever walks of life, faction, society, lifestyle preferences, be the born and raised female person representing the opposite sex of women and girls, are heterosexual, bisexual, or lesbians, like pussy eating Lori Lightfoot of our present mayor of the city of Chicago, Illinois, USA. So don't confuse me with the likes of any, non-gay male rapists or non-gay male pedophiles. I ain't with that program. I ain't some kind of damn male sexual predator, Catholic priest wannabe. You keep thinking bad thoughts about me. You keep thinking bad thoughts. 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 You keep thinking bad thoughts about me, and you'll be sorry. I am a future political candidate among other future political candidates. As I still do believe that I still have possible potential, I myself, to, go about campaigning in a political bid, likewise to try to become leader of the New World Order or president of the one world government, provided that, with the exception being, provided that it is based upon Christian principles, not of that devil worshiping nonsense of the one percenters being of the filthy rich who own the majority of the world's wealth. And I think that, people or persons should protest and demand that, money be taken out of the hands of the bankers and be put back into the hands of the people. Well, what do you think about, Anthony? What do you think about how some people or persons of different races and whatever walks of life at one time or another wanted to storm Area 51? Where those aliens from outer space supposed to be? We need to get closure. We need Area 51 to be opened up to the general public, people at large of the global community. I mean, we could spend so many hundreds, so many thousands, so many millions, so many billions exploring space, sending things, electronic and mechanical marvels, scientifically advanced equipment to outer space and to different planets, then surely we should permit the general public or the people at large of the global community to gain access to venture upon the premises or properties of a facility as that being of the government, so far as Area 51, to ascertain that nothing rather dangerous to our own human species is being created to possibly decimate millions of people or persons, whereas we could become subjected to experiencing mass genocide, as well as to ascertain that there's not a threat to that the destruction of our planet Earth to be compared on to, that there's not a threat that is being created that could have a possibility, the possible potential to destroy our planet Earth, that could be created by some such scientists working undercover for facilities like Area 51 or Area 52 that could destroy life as we know it, that can compare on to our atomic and nuclear arsenals. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, right is right is wrong, and wrong is wrong. I also think that Vatican City, Rome, Italy, the papacy should open up, as in permit the public to gain access to its many secret historical archives of documents, of documented evidence or education or intelligence. Yeah, that's why I think if we have to go there. So what? Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. If we want to go there. Now, it's not like I'm like the devil the devil in human flesh doing a Britney Spears South Park cartoon episode number. We want to go down there. But then there was this guy or fella that cussed me out on social media, similar to this one. Excuse my name, Paul French, and I played the part of the devil's advocate. As lest we've been a prodigal son, where the worst of two evils is the likes, those being of whom are not only of the worst, but of the worstest of closet devil worshippers, being of whom make up the majority or most churchgoers or whatsoever or whatever religious denomination opposed to the pulpits. Members and visitors alike to those of these different churches. And saying that I thought this word, as I was saying much earlier. But anyway, though, there's this one YouTube celebrity that has his own channel that has some like hundreds of thousands or millions of viewers. And before he really blew up, I mean, he had more than quite a few viewers or subscribers back then, but how much more now? And whereas at one time, he cussed me out and reminded me of this one Willie Lynch letter fulfilling nigger SOB bastard preacher man that cussed me out in his damn nigger church and in a nigger or nigger neighborhood community for a vicinity within city limits here. You know, not that all black preacher men are the likes of him, and not that all black churches are the likes of his church that he presided over, and likes his kind of preachers, and not that all black neighborhoods are the likes of that. Anyway, he cussed me out, bad, and with this YouTube celebrity had reminded me of him. Some YouTube celebrity, he goes by the username of a call to an uprising, something like that. So just Google it. Either a call to an uprising or call for an uprising. This cocksucker, he cussed me out, and now it's like he knew he was wrong when I brought it back to him. It's like he don't want to think of it. He got so big, I guess, that he considered me not worth the response now, because like prosperity preachers, he's all about the money. I don't have time to deal with small fries, insignificant small fries, regardless of whether or not I cursed them out in times past. I'm not going to worry about it because I got so much money. I ain't going to fret, Back then, he was like more like, you would say more, though he had many more than quite a few followers or subscribers then, it was making them, but until he really became big and started getting more money, with back then he was more sensitive, and was when I was bringing truth to him, stating, facts or stating factual knowledge of truth. From there, he fronted me off. He got agitated, aggravated, frustrated, because he knew he was at fault. He wasn't testifying, he was testifying. There's a difference, because he's a spawn of the devil, a demon in the flesh. So he practically, not possibly, bit my head off altogether. I'm saying word wise, not literally, actually, like a French guillotine, You know what I'm saying? His username is a call for an uprising. Google it, y'all. And y'all just will see how much he's a dickhead prick, SOB bastard. That's full of shit. Yeah, it's full of F and BS, but like that, full of the devil. He's full of the devil. He's full of this, if anything, I don't know what I'm saying. And in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. He's hooked up to a secret society himself, be it Kill Illuminati or whatever, He's the devil. He's one of the devil's spawns, of a demon in the flesh. And I keep it real myself as a believer in God, believe it or not, as in Christian and AK Protestant. So, you know, come on, if you got some haters, I'm gonna put you in check. You go there. I got the power. Bum, 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 bum. Because I represent the real He-Man, our Lord and Savior Christ, the Messiah deliverer. So watch your step. Because if you keep thinking bad thoughts about me, bum, 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 better be careful. You internet trolls or haters, how y'all may speak against me. Because God may strike you down with a bolt of lightning. It's a wonder that former ex-president Mr. Moneybags got off easy. It could have been possibly been because I prayed for him. Otherwise, he would have been tore from the floor up. President Donald Trump, who was impeached both times and got acquitted both times, but I don't think he should run for the presidency ever again. If he do run for the presidency again, I hope he become a laughing stock. I hope whatever political challenger against him would win by a political landslide, provided that, or with the exception of, that is what I mean to say, that is with the exception, right there, with the exception that the political challenger is not some kind of a commie, as in communist or socialist, would, would win a political election against former ex-president Donald Trump by a political landslide. Mr. Moneybags, former ex-president Donald Closet Klansman, closet neo-Nazi Trump. I mean, after all, he had a chance to disassociate himself from the invisible empire of the KKK, the Ku Klux Klan, and he refused to do so on not just national television, but global television, global TV, international television or international TV. He refused to do so. So I could practically be like saying like this: hey, full of all fools, just mean leader. The word "fuhr" in German. At one time or another, Donald Trump was quite a favorite among all races of people, persons, or whatever walks of life. Compared to some of such others among all races and all walks of life were not on that program with him. But then there were others of all races and all walks of life that was for him. And even some that did not vote for him. Because I didn't vote for him, but I liked some of the things that he did. But then this political election that ended, I didn't vote for him, but neither did I vote for Slow Joe Biden, because Joe Biden's kind of full of shit his damn self, I kind of wonder, did we elect another president who could possibly be even worse than former ex-president Donald Trump, the president-elect President Joe Biden, like exchanging one devil just for another one, or one demon just for another. You know what I'm saying? Possibly worse. Like they say, there's an old saying that goes something like this here: better the devil that you can see than the devil that you can't see. Then rather than vote for former ex-president Donald Trump in a future political election, I would much rather be like, hey, Donnie boy, but I do like this here, or any other political candidates that remind me of him that could be so full of shit, or full of FBS, And even my big brother, President Barack Obama, I'm like, what did my big brother, President Barack Obama, do for me? Huh? What can the Catholic Pope with his gay pedophile self do for me? But fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Like the majority of most Catholic priests with the gay pedophile dickhead prick asses. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Will Rogers, watch out. All my enemies, well, most of them, the majority, with the exception of the few that could possibly become or be my friends, or at least business associates, with the rest of the likes, unless I pray for them, I'm like saying, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Being of whatsoever races and of whatever walks of life, faction of society, and lifestyle preferences, and more males than the female rival counterparts. You keep saying bad things about me. Then I have more than quite a few friends on the different police department, in the employees of the different police departments, or on the different police forces, on different police forces, as well as in the military. But watch your step. And I still believe that I have possible potential to become, one of the future political candidates to become leader of the NWO New World Order and president or president of the OWG One World Government. But hopefully that's based upon Christian principles than all that devil worshiping nonsense of the one percenters, of the filthy rich who possess or own the majority or most of the world's wealth. I could care less for them. Likewise, you know what I'm saying? You keep, yeah, I could care less for them likewise. And different secret societies and royal families could have possibly formed or established a no Homer Simpson club for me myself likewise. If you never watched that one particular Simpson cartoon episode, then Google it and you'll see what I'm talking about. When I say the different secret societies and the royal families could have possibly formed or established a no Homer Simpson club for me likewise, as well, all the same. You keep thinking something about me. No, you mustn't. You mustn't send Anthony. Oh, no. Anthony, are you doing this to the weather? Anthony, but the crops. Well, he just made a little mistake. I think the crops could possibly become or be okay after all, regardless. You keep thinking bad stuff about me. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Don't you be thinking bad thoughts about me. Anthony. Oh, you're making Anthony mad. See that? Popping up in his forehead. The big old vein popping up in his forehead. You keep thinking bad thoughts about me. Put your trust in the Lord, everything will be. I'm Anthony. Friend the Elmo from Sesame Street. And what's the name? Kermit. Hey, survivors! On Titanic, Lusitania! This big old oil company with its own private police and military pretending to be a democratic republic or democracy called the USA, United States of America. Political Senator Hillary Clinton, could you please hand over your emails to me and let me review some of such? I promise I won't turn turn it being the likes of a library collection of possible and potential Russian collusion over to the U.S. State Department. Where your emails, Hillary? Anybody out there for the Titanic or Lusitania of the United States of America? More of a dictatorship posing off as a democratic republic of democracy, as long as it continues to let unarmed non-white males get tased or shot in the back or get their necks kneeled on by racist redneck puke white boys or closet clan and closet crowd dirty cops, then the USA is not a democracy. It's not a democratic republic. It's one big shithole, if you ask me. Until the world witness, as well as ourselves, more dirty cops being convicted for defying the proper policies and procedures of police protocol. Until more of them are convicted, like Jason Van Dyke or Derek Chauvin. Man, I kind of wish that a bunch of non-white males in the can in the joint in the big house would get a hold of Derek Chauvin and use him as a human punching bag. Beat the crap out of him in a physically violent kind of way. I wish they could have done the same to John Burgess, but he got off easy. That is, he croaked before anybody could get a hold of him. And kind of wish they had done the same to Jason Van Dyke. But then that's just my views and opinions. Anyway, though, I'm gonna conclude this here, y'all, because I done said more than nothing. With this exception, if you haven't gotten Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, I would hope that you would think to accept Him now by recognizing and realize what He done on the cross of Calvary, so that you won't have to go to burning hell when you leave this world, but so that you can go to heaven. You all take care and be safe. Peace. And don't be thinking bad thoughts about me. Pray for me as well. I pray for y'all. Peace.